Hello, welcome back to my channel. Today we are playing Timberborn. We are on the folktales and we are on easy in the waterfall map. We have just entered cycle 22 on day 1. I reviewed the last few minutes of last week's episode, the last one I recorded last week, to find out what we were up to. And the agenda was getting cattails in so that we can bake cattail crackers and the maple pastries. We had put in, hang on, my mouse sensitivity. We had put in this area over here for collecting scrap metals, so that will get built. And we were still trying to figure out what's going on with this water. I'm hoping that in this playthrough, this season 1, I will learn a little bit more about the dynamics of the water and how to separate it into 3 separate pathways and be able to, split it so that I have water running in all 3 places, keeping some water in this reservoir and some water in this reservoir for surviving the droughts. Now, I say surviving the droughts, but literally we're on easy. We have plenty of food. We have plenty of stored water. I don't have a fear of dying. The thing I am trying to get out of playing it on easy is to learn so that when I go on normal and possibly later on hard, I will have an understanding of how the water works to be able to save up that much water. Again, I'm just learning how this game works, and I like the fact that I get to learn with you. So a couple of caveats for today before we get started. I do have my bottom partial teeth in today that I'm trying to adjust to wearing, and so my pronunciation of words have been a little altered. It gives me a little bit of a lisp, and as I work through having my tongue used to it in my mouth, I will get back to normal. But I got them both in March. I wear it very infrequently because it does cause a lot of headaches in squeezing my teeth together. I wear my top ones all the time, of course, except for sleeping. And so I figured it was time to start getting more adjusted to them. So again, sorry for the lisp. And as we go through playing, time goes on, I will get much better at it. Second thing, today is Sunday, July 12th. I will be trying to batch a handful of episodes this weekend to play throughout, not this week, because I do have a couple in reserve for when I do get really busy at work and or really sick. The reason I do have the partial for my top and bottom is because of my autoimmune disease, which causes a lack of saliva in my mouth, and the lack of saliva causes the enamel on my teeth to erode, and with no enamel, your teeth are not properly protected, and they get cavities and or start to deteriorate and fall apart. You can get roots and crowns and all of these things, root canals, but in the end, literally over 10 plus years of not knowing this, most of my teeth are pretty far gone. So when I do have a flare-up, that's not just fatigue and muscle pains. It could be other things, like going through dental issues or having dry eyes that are so dry I literally can't keep them open to watch TV, let alone play a video game or do anything else. So just a little update on that. So I'm going to try and get a couple of episodes in. I do have usually every Sunday available to play. My husband is not using our desk that is in a private area that is volume controlled. So it is the prime time for me to record my videos. On my other day off, our other day off is usually Mondays, and he works a part-time job from home from this desk, and that's why it is in a volume controlled area so that he has a good environment to work in. Okay, so today we are gonna, excuse me, oh, sorry about that. We're gonna get some cattails in, and I'm gonna plant them over here. I'm gonna put an aquatic farmhouse over here, and we are then going to also put in 2 bakeries. Okay, farmhouse. Let's see where I can get the most coverage, because I do want it like up in this upper level, these 2 areas right here. So let's see. Yeah, that looks good. Let's go ahead and put it here. And on this side, what did I do? Okay, so for the cattails, we are going to have a bakery. We're going to use the flour. Going to use the flour from the wheat farm. So we're going to need flour to make the crackers. And so we just need a bakery, which is going to need power, right? Is that what I have over here? Yeah. So I not only have the grist mill over here, but I have a bakery over here. So I have 3 windmills. I'll probably just put 1 windmill over here. Let's figure out what we're going to do. How much does the bakery take? The bakery takes, oh, doesn't take any power. Oh, the grist mill does, but not the bakery. Okay. Okay, no power needed. So for here, I do like this. We're going to do water and we're going to do food. Oh, we have it right there. That's good. That's good. But we're going to do a bakery. We're going to do a storage for the how did I do that over there? Because I know I did a storage. What did I do? Just a small one for the cattails and a big one. And I don't really think we need the big ones, but also, why not have it if we can, right? Like, why not? Why not? So I'm going to do that, and then I'm going to put a bakery on top to make the pastries, the crackers, and I am going to do, that's like right on the roadway. So I'm going to do this here. I'm going to do this. Oh, not that one. This one here. And then those 2 are on the walkways. And then that one. So that's all we need for it, right? So if we have the bakery and it says, the middle one says wheat and a log, and that's probably for the fire to bake it. And then we get 1 wheat equals 4 crackers. Okay, so let's plant some cattails. Oh, I'm going to put it on medium while this is going. Forgot that I was going to do that. And then let's get some cattails out here. And we're just going to start here. We're going to go all the way over there. And at the same time, we're going to go here. We're going to go out here. And we're going to do the same on this side. Just going to go here to there. And I think that should be enough cattails. Let us get right over here. We're going to do, and what is this? Is this not, what does this say? Oh, this is cattails. How did that get there? We don't want that. Let's get rid of these things. I don't even know how these cattails got on here. Who knows? Let's put wheat in there. Wheat. Remember I said I didn't know what was going on with them last time? Well, they were the wrong stuff. So I am going to put over here, I'm going to do the same thing for the maple. And we're just going to leave this as is. So we are going to do, what is it needed? For the maple, we need a bakery, but it needs wheat and maple. I do 2 small ones just to hold them. I'll just do 2 Then can I do another one over here? No. Okay, so let's get rid of this. Actually, let's move this and make a copy. We're going to put it on this side. And then we're going to do 2 mediums like I wanted to do, because we'll have the walkway then. Like that. We're going to put a bakery on top. But we're going to do it on this side so that we can just put stairs right up to it. And I think we're going to use these. Turn it like that. And a walkway like that. And then we're going to do a big one. And put a walkway to that. Just like that. Just like that. And then this one's going to also have a walkway. And we're going to put some lovely decoration over here. Let's put let's just put a banner. Just like that. Yep. And then we're going to say this one is going to be for wheat. No, this one's going to be for wheat. No, it's going to be for flour. No, that's the wrong flour. It's going to be for regular flour. And this one, I think, actually, we're going to get rid of because it looks like the maple might be in the medium tank. Like this. And is this going to have maple syrup? Yep, maple there. Okay, and then this one is going to be the maple pastries. Maple pastries. Okay, so this one is going to be cattail crackers. This one is going to be cattail flour. Oh, I need to do a grist mill with this because I need special flour. This one is going to be making cattail flour. And in order to do cattail flour, you just need cattails? No. Okay. Yep. So we are going to... Yep. Okay, so we do need it. But I'm just going to put it just like that. But I am going to put the windmill that it needs power from up here. Just going to do 1. And I'm going to do power lines like that. And like that. And I'm going to put scaffolding so they can get up there. Just like that. Okay. It's flooded. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and have this to 5. This one is also going to be to 5. And see if that takes the flooding down. I remember I was trying to lower this so that we didn't really have anything falling off the end, if we could help it. It is still just a little bit. And what is this at? Okay. And let's see how that is. I'm going to put this up to 8. Now I'm just going to put this up to 1 at the moment until they get these dams situated here. Once they get these dams, then I can bring it up to almost 2. This is filling up. This is filling up. It's good. It's good. I think I need to go a little bit more. So we'll go up to 10 on both of them. And then we'll see if the flooding stops. Okay. So we got the cattails in. We said we were going to do that. We have here the cattail production, maple pastry production. This is empty, so let's go ahead and get rid of this. And this is going to be for scrap metal. And we're just looking at how this water is flowing. How are we doing down here? It is flowing. It's still barely flowing off. So I think that's fantastic. We have just a trickle. Yep, fantastic. It's still deep enough for these guys to have their ladles here, or the lidos. Let's see what's going on over here. They have not built these, so let's go ahead and raise these priorities here up to the highest so that we can start to see how that water's going to work. These guys, no, this is going to be at 7. It should stop flowing. So I'm trying, let me just higher this one so that we can just get the water out for a second. Once this goes down, this will start flowing at 7. And it will help alleviate some of this as well. Because this is flooding over to there. I'm going to raise this up to 2. Okay, so we have 12 vacancies. Okay, so this is telling me that I wanted to add more housing over here, but I already wanted to do that because I was looking, go back over here, and I'm going to take this back down to 15 because the water has alleviated here and it is going to start coming down over here as well. I'm just going to wait a minute for that to happen. Okay, it looks like it's staying where it needs to be. This I want to do at 25 and then see if that backs up at all. Because I want this to be a little bit higher. So I was looking at some of the achievements and a lot of them said while having, oh yeah, that doesn't have anyone, while having 100 beavers. And so unfortunately I have 95. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to copy this higher tower over here into here and see how that is going to help us get more achievements. So let's see, we took the rooftop terrace off of this one and we took the 2 roofs off. And then we added the tall guy, right? Yeah, the 2 tall guys. So let's go ahead and do that. It will give us more than no, not the double one. This one? Yeah. It will give us more than just like the 5 that we need, but that will be fine. Okay, this guy's got to go. He's on the wrong end. Yes. Let's do this one. Turn and flip. And then we're going to do this. And we're going to do stairs like that. And we're going to do paths like that. There we go. Oh, and then we want to put the roofs back on. How is it not connected? Did I not do it all the way across? How is it not connected? Oh, maybe the stairway. This one's not built yet. Yeah. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. We're going to do rooftops on the top here. There we go. And that will give us an additional 12. Yeah, 12. And that will bring us up to, what, 107? So I think that's good. 107 is good. And we'll just have to keep an eye on the rooftop terraces and see if there is anything else we need to do. Okay, so this looks like it's continuing to flow. I want to go up just a little bit more, maybe at 10. Let's go ahead and try 10 and see if this floods at all and how this is actually flowing. This looks good. This is the way I want it to be. This is overflowing. Okay, so let's go ahead and we're going to go to 35 and see if that will alleviate some of this overflow. Because this looks full as well. And then if this can feed into this river, what was this at? 35. This one, because they're not adjacent. This is why you put them adjacent, guys. Learn from my mistakes. You put them adjacent so that they can talk to each other. There. That's looking good. That's looking good. And it's flowing down this way. And now we have all of this down here is green. Nice. So we could come down this way if we wanted to. Nope, still flooding. And we could if we wanted to. No, because we have our earth here. Building needs power to operate. So why? Where is the power not built? Oh, they're still building it all. Why? What power? Oh, look at that. We don't have any power because we haven't had wind in a while. Okay. Okay. That's okay. We'll figure it out. And these guys are filling up for our major monument. Okay. There we go. Okay, so we have the water flowing down here and flowing over there. This one is sitting really nicely. We don't even need the water to go from here. Oh, we got it going over here. So let's go ahead and put these back up. I'm going to put them at 85. Because that's going to say when, you know, it's measuring the stream below. So we're letting it flow. And as long as we can keep, because it's all coming out this way. And so we want it to be a nice flow coming out this way. I'm just trying to figure out, like if we had not put our earth guy here, we could have had the water come this way and do all of this green as well. So that was my bad. But we're not going to use the whole map for this playthrough. So it's not something that's important at the moment anyway. Okay, so we got our spaddock there, and we have grilled spaddock there. That's going good. We're growing our cattails here. What does this say? We still need a guy there, and we still need this one last piece here. Okay, so let's see. We're gonna make cattail flour here, but it still needs power. Okay, so I am going to have a lot of builders, so I'm gonna make this guy like these all low priority. Yeah, I am gonna say no builders in here because well, just one, because I want to have these guys working. It's not connected. Oh, look at that. It's not connected. That's what happens. It is what happens. There we go. So we did everything we wanted to do. So now let's see where that's going to lead us. We did build our housings. We have 103. We have 5 beds available. We do have 6 vacancies. So we will be employing, that's 6 here, you know, definitely. Plus 3 there, you know, these. I'm going to go ahead and say 3 or here, but if they don't want to work, you know, it's the lowest priority. These guys are low. This is medium, 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 medium. This one's regular. Okay. As we get more people, we'll get it all done. Now, I think that we need to figure out where we want to put this last monument, and then we also have to unlock it. 20K, I have it, so I'm just going to unlock it. And see how big it is? Look. So I definitely want to put it somewhere that like everyone can see it. Like maybe right here. I'm trying to figure out why it won't work there. It says here, distribute tree seeds across the earth when launched makes the beaver in the area very happy. But why? Oh, because there's trees there. Because there's trees there. But if we do this, like our whole village will be encompassed in it. Yeah, I think I want to do it over here. So let's go ahead and get up here. Let's clear this area, and I think I want to put it up there. And then build it as we go, right? So let's see. Let's try and get up there through here. No, we can do it over here. So let's go ahead and get rid of... It's a lot of trees. So we have a walkway there. Let's go ahead and get rid of this and turn that into a walkway. Gonna go ahead and chop these trees down. Chop the tree down. All of these trees. We're gonna put in stairs. Nope, we're gonna put in a platform. Gonna put in stairs. 1, 2. Oi. Just gotta go back by 1. Oh, we could do... No, we don't. No, we don't, because we have curved stairs. We have curved stairs. I love the fact that there are curved stairs. Look at that. Curved stairs. And then we're going to have a walkway here, and here, and here. And we're going to chop down all of these trees. There we go. And we're going to put 1 wood chopper, 1 lumberjack flag. There we go. Once we have those chopped down, we'll put the one. We'll put the monument up there. And, you know, for the most part, we're just chugging along. We're just working. This is looking good. This is not full, so is it coming out too quickly? I think it's coming out too quickly. So let's go ahead and raise these up just a little bit. We're going to do 70 on both. Because the longer we keep it in here, the higher this will go up. So. And we do want this one all the way up to the top. We don't want it overflowing, but we do want it up to the top. And it looks like we now are starting to get maple pastries. We have 36 of them. So let's go ahead and add two vendors over here in the residential area. So we're gonna do 1 and 2. And we're going to say cattail crackers. And we're going to say maple pastries. Just want to make sure we have everything. Are we making bread? That is my question. So let's see. Over here, we do have a bee sting and an injury. Hopefully they're in medical beds. People are eating all of the foods. As soon as we get the cattails, we'll have all the foods available. We still need to expose people to books. So that's one thing we're low on. And then we get the excavator or the recultivator and we'll have everything on here. And once we do that, I think that since our well-being will be up there, I don't know if we can ever get it at 100% or is 100 the highest number? We will then call that end game, I think, for this easy episode. It's easy run through. Oh, and look, we got our carousel working. Look, got some power over here. Is anyone on the carousel? I don't see any. It's probably because it's like super nighttime. That will be something that we can look at. See if we can get anyone. Oh, and we don't have any wind. And without wind, we don't have power. And without power, we don't have anything working. But, that's fine. That's completely fine. Let us see about these stumps. Yeah. These stumps. Not all these trees are Yeah, I don't really need to collect the wood. I want the resources gone. Yep, I'll just say that. Boom, just like that. We'll get rid of these last 6 trees. Let's see if we can put this monument here, because it's going to take a while. It's going to take a while for us to actually build this. So yeah, I'm going to put it right there, because once these trees are gone, I'm going to go ahead and put the pathway there. Okay, let's see what's going on over here. And let's change this to chestnuts. Nice. Now my question is, oh, because it's out of their farming area. So let's go ahead and just say let's get rid of these resources, because it's out of their area, and so we don't need to see that empty farmland, right? That's my thought anyway. Yeah, someday I was doing some tips and tricks, and I think I'm gonna build a house over here. I heard that you can submerge it, so that's what I want to try and do and see if it is indeed possible. Just trying to find a place that would be wide enough with water. Bring these back up to 55, see if that works. Is this wide enough over here? Yeah, I'm going to do it right here. Let's see. Let us see. I'm going to do it. I'm going to open this up. Is this a double one? No, that's just like ground floor. Okay. Boom, like that. Let's see if that will work, because it's half like submerged. And look at that. It actually does work. That's amazing. I don't think that it's waterproof though. I mean, that is going to give us like 6 extra. At this point, I don't really care about, you know, limiting the population. But it's not saying that it's flooded and the whole bottom is flooded. So I do think that's pretty darn cool. That is cool. Nice, I like that. It was quickly built too. So we're sitting on almost 9,000 food. We're doing pretty good there. A lot of resources here. We're full on logs. And so I think that we're on track. Oh, we need more books. That's why not everyone's getting books, isn't it? Yeah. Okay, let's see over here. Can we put in a second book mill? What is this? This is pine resin and pine resin. Can we move these guys somewhere else is the question. And can we put a paper mill there? Let's see. What is this? This is a printing press. No, but we could move that. And then let's go ahead and get these back to where they need to be. Like that. And then we're going to move the pathway here, and we're going to get rid of it here and here. And we'll put another printing press right there so that we can make more books. Now I know our timer is going a little long. These episodes, they're getting longer and longer. This one is at 40 minutes so far of recording. We're on day 14. We did get a lot done. We are not still focusing on these guys here. Oh, that's because we can't get down there. That is quite interesting. I don't know how that happened, but there we go. And let's see what's going on with that. I think in the next season, I'm not going to do a residential system like this. I want to try and maybe put residents with each work area to see how more effective that is. And I do want to know if maybe we can move the district center. Like, I don't mind that being there, but I mean, I'd much rather have it in a different area, like down here in the valley. I'd like it to be like all like industrial or all farmlands, and maybe put the, let me just see if I can do that. Instead of just wondering, why don't we just do that? I don't want a district crossing. I just want another district center. Oh, we have a bad tide approaching. Interesting. And we will see. I'm going to put the district center here. Okay. And merge the populations with, well, what I'm going to do is I'm going to get rid of this and see, is that something I can do? Boom. And then put in a road. I know, look at that. Wow, I was able to do that. So amazing. Okay, now I know. I just relocated it. Let's go ahead and put 2 more in here because we do have 7 vacancies at the moment. 4, 4, 4, 4. And these guys are all filled as well. Okay. Yep, 6 vacancies, 3 incapacitated. Okay. 110 beds. Well, 115 altogether. 114 because we have 1 bed available now. And all we need to do is we're going to wait for the bad tide, and we're going to go ahead and we're going to build this. I'm going to put this as a top priority because we really did build everything else. I want to get this dam built. There we go. Now let's see. Let's go ahead and bring this up to 135. No, I think it should come up to 2. The question is, and I'm going to do this, okay, at what level? See, it's not going, so let's go ahead. We'll bring this up to 65. There. I'd like it to go in both areas. 160. 170. 165. Is 165 an even distribution? Yep, it seems to be flowing this way. And is it flowing this way? And it seems to be flowing this way. Nice. Not as fast, but it is flowing. And then this one, I could do it 165. 210. 245. Let this fill up. And go ahead and turn this down. Good. Turn this down. I'm gonna put it here at 30, here at 30. Come on, there we go. Actually, I'm going to turn them off. I want them both to fill up. I want the reservoirs to fill up. Especially this reservoir. And the bad tide has started on day 18. It will be a bad tide for 1 day. Again, I'm not worried about lack of water or anything. This now has a little bit of water here. This has a little bit of water here. And this has a little bit of water here. So let's go ahead and turn this turned off. Good. This is filling up. Good. Nice. It looks like we have 352 maple syrup. Out of 1,230, we have 257 of these maple pastries. Do have cattail crackers. That's amazing. And we're pretty fully stocked on everything. And berries is really low because we don't have a lot of stock for it because we just use it for our medicine. But cattail flour is fluctuating. That's something we have to stock up on. And then also cattails. So since that's the newest crop, I can imagine that's why. Nice. The bad tide has ended. We are officially in cycle 23 of day 1. And we accomplished everything we set out to do, which is amazing. We set up our cattails. We set up our maple pastries. We're getting to learn the water a little bit more. Let me see. I know as soon as these guys are empty, I'm going to go ahead and put in another printing press so that we can get some more books because only about half our people are reading books. Now, this guy has not cut these down. It's not a big deal. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to get rid of this. They're not in my way at all. And I'm just going to put a pathway to this so that we can start building this as products become available. We are ending this episode with three unemployed beavers. So we're going to have to find something for them to do. Next episode, we have 6 babies. So that will, unless there's like a rotation of people dying, we'll need about 10 more jobs before we start needing to add more population. And in all the achievements that I was looking for, I needed 100 beavers, so we're good. We're at 110 beavers. And so I will see you in the next episode. Please, if you're enjoying yourself, share this, give it a thumbs up, subscribe if you haven't, and ring that bell if you want to know the next time I post a video. I hope to be posting every couple of days now. Okay, and until next time, I will see you later. Bye-bye.